This video will show you how to assign an online assessment on Data Warehouse. When you log in, your toolbar here might look a little bit different than mine, but make sure you're on Course Teacher, and then you go ahead and select your name from the list. I'm going to go ahead and select Ms. Higgins as an example. In the section area, if you're departmentalized, you'll have two classes to distinguish between your two science classes, and you'll only have one number if you're self-contained. So you can leave it on all for now. Now it's time to go ahead and find the test we want to assign. So we're going to click on Online Tests. And depending on where this page brings you, you're going to want to make sure you go to the Select Test tab at the top here. And then here's where you enter in the test ID. You have to know the test ID to find the test, and click on Search. Here is the test I want to assign, so we're going to go ahead and click Add, and now it's a test that you can assign. So the next step is to go to My Tests, and depending on how many tests you have in your My Test section, you're going to have to arrow over a few and find the one, which is 17096, parts of a flower, and you're going to want to make sure the light switch is flipped up to green. If not, you can't assign it to students. The next step is to actually give it to your students, and you have to click on the Manage Test link here, or up at the top there's another Manage Test link. They both take you to the same place. When you're in Manage Tests, depending on whether you're departmentalized or whether you are self-contained, you may see one or you may see two different numbers. The easiest way to make sure all of your kids get it is to go ahead and click the All, and it'll put a checkbox in all of the classes. Now, this does not mean that the test will appear twice for these students. It covers all the kids in those two classes. You can click on Student List, and it'll bring up a list of the kids. If you're not sure which kids are in which class, you can uncheck it so there's no checks, and then click on Student List, and it'll bring up a list of the students in that. And then if you want, you can go individually one by one, or just click the All button and they'll all get filled in. Once it's at this step, it is in the students' data warehouse and they are ready to take the test, and you can even click on the Monitoring tab while they are taking the test. If we select our class and we pick whatever class we want to monitor, we can actually watch live as the students take the test. If you have this up on your screen while they're testing, you can hit the refresh button and it'll show you how far they are in their progress.